Last day in Kuala Lumpur, and I'm gonna head out and grab some Indian food. There's this apparently really famous one, and I'm gonna go check it out. So I finally arrived. This restaurant's called TG's Nasi Kantar, and I'm about to go in and try some curry. This place is actually very close to Jalan Alor, and probably about a 5-minute walk. So it's got a pretty big menu. It's like a whole book. I don't even know what to do. So the first dish that came is a chicken curry with steamed rice and some vegetables. So originally I was planning to order biryani rice, but I was told they don't have biryani at this time. And I was also very disappointed that they don't serve naan during lunchtime. They only do naan for dinner. And the other Indian restaurants that I went to before also didn't have naan for morning or lunchtime. So I still haven't had naan yet, so maybe I'll come back if I have time. So I also ordered a lamb murtabak with cheese. So I think it's similar to a roti and stuffed with lamb and cheese. And also served with some dal, I believe, or just some curry sauce. The guy just asked me when I was ordering how many people I was ordering for. I think I ordered a lot of food, but I probably think some of the fat ass. But who cares? YOLO. So there is some shredded lamb, and then cheese, onion, and it's got a little tiny of curry flavor. It's not very strong. Look how cheesy it is. And it is American cheese, like those sliced ones. It tastes quite nice actually. So the curry is also served with some snake beans and some stir-fried okra with some chili and onion. And the chicken is super tender and covered in gravy, curry gravy. It's so hot. Oh, it's still so hot. The exterior is really nice and crispy, while the inside, the lamb, the shredded lamb, is actually really soft and tender. And then paired with the cheese, it's just a perfect dish. Look at it. It's so fully stuffed. Good stuff. And there's another cat. There's so many cats just wandering around. So I'm back at Petaling Street again. Since today's the last day, I don't have anything to do, so I'm just walking around. not don't have any aim, don't have any goals, just walking around and trying to look for food to eat. So right now it's about 4 p.m. I think people are setting up for the night market stalls. So I came across this Chinese herbal tea shop, and I have got a 5-flower tea and also a cup of the herbal jelly with served with some sugar syrup. So the herbal jelly is super bitter by itself, so you have to eat it with some of the sugar syrup to kind of neutralize the bitterness. So the herbal jelly is traditionally made with, I believe, soft-shell turtles to extract the gelatin, so that it can form a jelly-like texture. But these days, I think they just add gelatin or maybe some kind of gelling agent. I don't think they use soft-shell turtles anymore. Herbal 5-flower tea is really nice. It's got a nice herbal flavor, and you can really taste the chrysanthemum in there. It's nice, and it's served warm, so even though it's warm, it's still kind of cooling when you drink it. So I came across a stall that sells a Malaysian dessert, which is like a Malaysian pancake. It is filled with peanuts, roasted peanuts, and then the outside is crispy, inside is kind of gooey, sticky, and it's got a nice sweet peanut flavor. That's really nice. I could eat like 3 more pieces of those. It's not too overly sweet. It's got a nice roasted flavor. And it's still hot. I think the guy just made it not too long ago. Still piping hot. So also got another one from the same stall. I think this one is the coconut cake. It's still hot, but let's give it a taste. Yeah, this one's got a sweet coconut flavor. And it is more gooey, more softer than the other one. Even though the exterior looks kind of burnt or a little dark, this one's not crispy at all. This one is just soft all the way. It's still a pleasant snack to eat. So I got one of each for 2 ringgit. So this store specializes in pork dishes, especially bak kut teh. These are some of the menu items. So right here I got a bak kut teh, which is a classic Malaysian dish, and it's basically a pork-based soup with a lot of herbals, and there's some pork offals, and pork pieces, fatty pork pieces, and some lettuce and some mushrooms. Alright, let's try out some of the soup. Oh yeah, that's good. It's a little sweet, I think, from the pork broth, and you can definitely taste the herbals in there. It's a little bitter, but nicely balanced out by the pork, the sweetness of the pork. And let's try out the meat. I believe this is a piece of the pork tongue, I believe. And there's some intestines. Piece of the pork. Oh yeah, the pork is so tender, so soft. It's probably been boiled for hours. But the soup is the best part of this dish. It's served in a clay pot, so it keeps it hot, even though it's not on stove anymore. Even though it's like 30 something degrees in Malaysia, it's never too hot to drink bak kut teh, to eat bak kut teh. This bak kut teh is a lot less intense in terms of the herbal flavor than the ones I've had before. You can still taste the herbs, it's just not as intense. It's got more sweet pork flavor than the herbs. So right now I'm at this chain that sells meat jerky called Oloya, and they also sell a Malaysian burger with meat jerky and fried eggs in there, and also some chicken floss. So they grill it on charcoal, the jerky on charcoal, and then just stuff it inside some soft bread. Check out these jerkies. They're all charcoal grilled, so it's got a nice charcoal flavor. And you pay inside and then collect your sandwich outside. So I got the one at the top, the old style chicken floss, dried meat and egg burger. Check this out. Yeah, the flavors are nice. The meat jerky is a little sweet and it's got a nice grilled chocolate flavor. But it is a little dry because it's using a meat jerky. It's not a patty and it doesn't have much sauce in there. And it's also got chicken floss, which is also very dry. So you really need to eat this with some sort of drink, otherwise you're gonna choke on it. So I got it with some chili sauce, but it doesn't do much. It's only a squirt. So yeah, the flavor is nice. Just a little dry, but I reckon some mayonnaise will make it a lot better. Check out that cross section. So I just wandered into this food court near Chinatown, near Petaling Street. It's actually on the side of Petaling Street. So it's got quite a different variety of food. It's got Chinese, Thai, and actually just mainly Chinese and Thai. So I got a massive watermelon juice for 50 ringgit, and a clay pot noodles, a clay pot red tail noodles. But just waiting for that right now. So my food just came. Here I've got a clay pot lao shu fen, which is a rice noodle that has a similar shape of a red tail, and it's topped with some spring onion, pork beans, and the raw egg yolk. And here I've got a grilled stingray with some onion and some okra pieces. So let's try out some of the stingray first. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Super tender. It's almost like a chicken thigh. It's got a similar texture to chicken thigh, but way more tender. It's super soft. You don't need to chew much. You just squish it with the roof of your mouth. And it's got a slight fishy flavor, not too strong. And this one, I think it's grilled with some soy sauce and chili sauce. I think it's prepared pretty simply. It's just got a nice soy sauce flavor. And some of the okra. So I believe it's grilled in a aluminium foil.